Hello, good evening, people. I have gone AWOL for a while, and I just wanted to give you a short update about what has been going on because I actually even got some comments asking if I was all right, if something happened. Well, thank you for your concern. I'm fine. I've just been a bit busy, and I wanted to let you know what exactly happened. So. Work is very busy right now. It's a busy season, keeping me away from the computer uh, for most of the day, and I am actually doing my driving license too. So if I have a car with which I'm going to work, I'm going to net out 2 extra free hours a day compared to taking the train, which is pretty insane, I know, but it's been a little overdue. And those 2 hours I get extra every day. I plan on using for making videos and streaming, of course, at least part of it, and also getting some sleep. I've been missing out a bit. And in like 2019, I hope to be more active again, right? The latest, but also in the Christmas vacation, like just gotta balance out a bit how much I'm doing for my driving license and studying, right? Because theory, a test is pretty big here. Gotta know a lot of things, and how much time I can actually commit to making videos and streaming, right? Gonna see about that. But like work and driving license are like two factors which made me a bit busy. But there's more. So actually, I feel like FAF has lost some of its appeal, right? So part of it is, of course, because I play too much. After you played 5,000 games, it's not all fresh and new. That's obvious, right? But it not being fresh and new has never stopped me from playing FAF before. So something has changed, and well, I can pretty much attribute it to three factors. The first is people. So essentially, most of my friends who have been playing FAF with me have quit or became inactive. This is like most of my clan. People like Taquito, for example, right? And I'm just missing out on some banter I really liked, and this is like completely gone now, right? And another factor is the map situation. I mean, there's Astro Creators lobbies, there's Dual Gap lobbies, you name it. And this is about it, right? So you have to go out of your way to find a game that's actually interesting on like a fun map with fun people. And I'm just not willing to commit so much time at this point to find those games I like. And lastly, there's balance. So I feel like most cheese options have gotten removed or at least made extremely unattractive and difficult to pull off. I've always considered myself a player who is mostly a trickster, who has like a portfolio of cheese options that apply to many situations, and this is how I won the games I was winning. But like over time, since August 2016, lots of these options have been removed. So for example, com drop and openings involving T1 bombers have almost entirely disappeared, at least compared to how much of this you saw before. And there's stuff like teleport of the ACU leaving markers that makes it easy to spot, and stuff like mercies getting auto-prioritized instead of having to get clicked to get shot down. You know, it's small things like that that just add up and make the game less cheesy. And I also feel like there's less ways of getting out of a dire situation now. So experimental build time has been increased. You need lots more engineers now to even finish an experimental anytime soon. And veterancy HP has been lowered, just to name some examples. And it's also a lot harder to even get a veterancy level. And this makes it difficult for a trickster player who is usually stuck with relatively bad teams and needs to do something crazy to turn the game around to do so. And that kind of sucks, right? It's just less interesting to play these days. And I also feel like faction diversity has been reduced over time. So for example, RAS and ARAS builds for T3 Air are not viable. The RAS and ARAS get built much later. They still have like a place in the game, but it's not like your build depends on it, right? And a huge factor of differentiation between the factions used to be RAS and ARAS for the air slot, and that's just gone now. And the expensive T3 land makes it really hard to skip the T2 stage So factions like Cybern and Aeon, which used to have like a T2 skip going on in many games, they just don't do that anymore as much. And like all in all, the strength of previously powerful units is now more normalized, and everything to some extent feels the same. So that makes it really hard for me to stream FAF and enjoy it. And I don't really want to stream FAF as I'm not enjoying it. I feel like I have been doing this for a while actually without noticing. I just played it out of habit, streamed it out of habit, and I was kind of fine with it. But I tried out some other games and I realized how much more enjoyable playing was, and that like the part of streaming FAF that I used to enjoy was like lately just the streaming and not actually the playing FAF. So I kind of like lost track of what playing video games is all about, namely having fun. And I guess I just emotionally burned out a bit of FAF. And this is why I still will make tutorials and highlight videos, or after so much time has passed, I guess I should say I will make tutorials and highlight videos again after stopping for a while. But I won't live stream anytime soon, right? Because I'm gonna like let some time pass, also see if balance changes a little bit, see if some of my old friends come back, and then consider streaming again. But I just need some break for a while, right? But this doesn't mean I won't stream at all. So I'll still be active on Twitch. I'll stream some other games which are more chill and making me feel less emotionally burned out in a sense. And well, if you want to stay updated, I guess the best you can do is join my Discord server, which is a place to hang out and connect outside games with people you met in-game. This is sort of what this server is about. And you should probably also follow on Twitch. So in case you want to like hang out in a more casual stream, you can join it. And at some point, I may or may not come back to streaming FAF. But for now, as I said, it's mostly going to be tutorials and highlight videos. So expect some additional updates on YouTube soon. I'll actually start making a tutorial now. Hope you will enjoy that, and see you soon.